Yeah, let's take a look at some more Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Edition. So, yeah, bought some more cards. Got this from Walmart Plus online. Uh, Price wasn't bad. And since around me, a lot of places are pretty much sold out. Uh, Glad this came up. And these two, surprisingly, I was in San Antonio, went by a Barnes and Noble, and surprisingly, they had some. Actually, these are the last two booster packs they had, and they did have a couple commander decks or commander kits, but those were a little bit out of the price range that I wanted to pay for them. So I just settled for the last two that they had because they are limiting the amount of cards you can get. I don't know if Target and Walmart are doing that, but anyway, uh, what should we start with first? Um, let's see what I got from Barnes and Noble first because there's just two packs, while the play pack has three play boosters in there. So, yep, let's see what's in this one. Okay, so here are the booster packs. Um, in case you're wondering, why am I wearing latex gloves? Well, for those of you that haven't watched any of my videos yet, I do have various hand issues. So main reason I'm wearing them is to have a little more grip because without these gloves, uh, I would have difficulty, going through each card and holding on to them just because my hands are really smooth. And, you know, if you want to know why, just ask me in the comments. But let's see what's in these. I'm going to go ahead and apologize now. I am very sure that most likely I will be butchering the names of some of these cards. Also, kind of towards the end, um, I'll run through an app. We'll see what some of these cards are worth, if I scored or not. But here's the first one, Fate of the Suncrist, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Prish's Wonderlings, Pequin Merchant, Syncopat, Vincent's Limit Break, the Prima Vista, Radia's Return. I think we're getting close to the foil. The Gold Saucer, the Emperor of Palamia, or Palamcia, Vivi Oren Taylor. Like I said, I'm going to butcher this. You guys can roast me in the comments if you want. Legendary Creature, Wizard. Here's our foil. Lock Cole. Legendary Creature, Human Rogue. And then here we have Trino, Dark City. And this is a two-sided card. Hero, Token Creature. And then Mogul, token creature. Weapons vendor, haste magic, Shinra reinforcements, town greeter, ice magic, crossroads village, lapping mad, Helm's sketching, reach the horizon, Reno and Root. They're legendary creatures. They're also pretty funny in Final Fantasy VII, both the game and the movie. Fire magic. Xenos had Galvus, legendary creature. Adventurer's airship. Trino Dark City. And I believe it's another double-sided card. The other side is cute, another little chocobo. Now let's open the big box. Looks like there's a little special card here. Hopefully nobody saw it, so I'll leave this one for last. Okay, which one should we do first? Left, right, middle. Let's go with this one. Oh, looks like there's an art card. Haste Magic, Shinra Reinforcements, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Lunatic Pandora, White Arosite, Adalbert Steiner, Cargo Ship, Fire Magic, Gallus Van Balsar, Stiltskin, Mogul Merchant, legendary creature, Adventurer's Airship, Plains card, basic land, and here's the art card. That looks pretty awesome. See what it says on the back. Edgar, Master Machinist. Yeah, that is a pretty sweet art card. Okay, I think we'll go with this one next. So since I know a lot of the top few are basically repeats or commons, well, a lot of commons are repeats, I'll just show them. But if you didn't watch my other video where I did do some unboxing of some cards, the main reason I'm getting some of these are because when I was younger, much younger, way younger, I did play Magic the Gathering long time ago. I started with what we called revised. Most of you would know as third edition. And I played up a few years, I'd say from 93 up till maybe 98. And then I also played Final Fantasy VII. I love the series. I did a lot of the earlier games, and then 7 seems like they really changed it up. And I also played Final Fantasy VIII. But let's see. Okay. Titus, Blitzball Star, legendary creature. Phantom Trail, artifacts. Ring of the Lucille, another artifact. Here's an enchantment. Side quest, catch a fish. Gilgamesh, Master at Arms, legendary creature. He was pretty awesome in Final Fantasy VII. He was pretty dope. That's pretty awesome to get. And Galakat, another creature. Gongaga, a reactor town. And then another two-sided. Here's a hero. And another bird, another cute chocobo. On to the final pack, and then the reveal of what was in that one protective sleeve. You're Not Alone. And then Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's Intervention. Guggentoad. Rock Turret. Sahajin. Monk's Fist. What is this? Van, Aspiring Sky Pirate, legendary creature. That's pretty cool. Another borderless card. That's awesome. Let's see. Realms Sketching. Reno and Rude. Self-Destruct. Oop. Got another borderless card here. Arden the Usurper. That's awesome. And then Torgal, a Fine Hound. Legendary creature, Wolf. And then a Royal City, Rabanster. And then, we have Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. And this is an art card. Oh, this is freaking sweet. Let's see. Squall, Seed Mercenary. But anyway, that's pretty awesome. I even have a figure of this. I might take a picture of them and show it somewhere here. But that's freaking sweet. What card came in this protective sleeve? That card is another legendary creature, Zidane, Tantalus Thief. That is pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do next is kind of go through the TCG app and let's see if we got anything really good. So these cards are the ones that came over $1. Arden comes in at $2.82. Gilgamesh comes in at $2.39. And Vivi comes at a whopping $46.18. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Let me know what you thought about my pulls in the comments down below. Also, I have a couple more boxes like a starter kit and the bundle box that I'll do for another video. But until the next one, Simo says, be awesome to one another. Have an awesome evening, day, or night. Bye.